Hello and welcome back to Rainbow Ma. This is the second reading, official reading for this channel, and I'm super excited to do the collective reading today. I was going to start a lot later, like a few months from now, but Spirit is like, no, start now because I need to do collective readings. So right now I'm just doing collective readings, and then I'll start doing a lot more specific readings as Spirit guides. Okay, so what's coming in is Observer. Okay, sit back, relax, and observe. Look at your surroundings. What are your surroundings telling you? Okay, and you're probably already keen to that. You're probably already listening to your surroundings because you pay attention to patterns, you pay attention to signs, you pay attention to synchronicities, to symbols, things like angel numbers, like spirit animals, things like that. But even the mundane, what is your immediate environment telling you? And at dream time, have your dreams been speaking to you? That card number is 49. This card number is the consequence of fear. Number 20, contraction, the frequency of fear, self-fulfilling prophecy. So look around you. Look at, look around you and within you. Where is there contraction within your body? Where is there contraction outside of yourself? Like maybe you see your environment and you're like, wow, like no wonder I'm not getting anywhere. I need to fix this, or I need to implement this, or I need to change my schedule in this way, or I need to rest more, etc., etc., etc. Spirit is really having us focus on, like, really look into where there is fear, okay? Where fear is permeating, showing up in our lives, and where we can let that go. Yeah, Six of Swords. Absolutely beautiful. Walk away. Not even walk away, but get on a boat. Take your lessons with you if you want, but you could also just... be grateful for your lessons, but at the same time, don't let your lessons weigh you down. You need to just move on, okay? This is what this is giving is, like, sometimes we try to hold on to what we were as we were healing out of survival. Are you trying to survive? Are you still in survival mode? But you already understand the laws of the universe, the sun. You already know. You've already been enlightened. You've already been illuminated. It's not as hard as they all say it is. Actually, it feels extremely difficult to be very aware, but you already know. And so this collective soul reading is look around you, look within you. What are those small things you're like, wait, I still am holding that fear. I am still holding that so deeply within me. I'm not letting it go so I can finally be free. Oh, one flipped, but I didn't see it. Oh, relationship assignments. This may be a relationship in your life. No one crosses your path by chance. Choose to see the deeper reasons for the people in your life. So often the hardest relationships that we have been assigned those relationships because why? They're like a direct reflection of our deepest lesson that we must learn. And sometimes those are the hardest things to forgive. It's the hardest things to let go of. It's almost like we can forgive everybody else but that one person about the same thing, right? It's almost like we start seeing people just gruesomely because of the past. Maybe they were terrible in the past, honestly. And, but we don't have to see through their eyes. Sometimes, especially as empaths, we take on these energies of like, I have to feel this way in order to be validated. I have to feel this way in order to live. I have to have body pain. I have to be negative. I have to constantly be thinking about survival mode, things like that. No, Spirit is saying let go of other people's energy, that, the harder relationship assignments, let go of their energy because it's not yours. Okay, but also respect the assignment. Respect what you're being called to look at. Okay, there we go. By faith, I perceive the true and real within every circumstance. So this is betrayal and deceit. You may have felt extremely betrayed, deceived, almost just like there's so many strings attached. See, in this one, there's so many strings attached, and it's almost like all those little strings are playing you like a puppet. That's really, really hard. And so all of those little things that are coming up of fear is a self-fulfilling prophecy. I am guided by my inner light. There may be things that you are almost oblivious to because like they're so deep, but it's almost like subconsciously you don't want to face how deep they are because the emotions are incredible, and so you're just keeping it in your head. But you have to allow yourself to see it for what it is, and you have to make a decision. How that see, I see the scissors as the decision. Cut the cord. Cut those cords that are keeping you back. You already know. What is the Six of Swords? Because it could also... Whoa. Hold on. It could also mean a physical move. You have Ace of Clarity, courage and clarity. Bravery makes me unstoppable. The Lovers, choice, partnership. I open my heart to the unexpected gifts of community. And release, transition, rebirth. You know you need to move on. You're very, very clear. It's almost just like making the choice is going to make you release things and have a rebirth. But what is the choice? Or what is this partnership? What is this clarity, you know, that helps us move on from this fear into a space of lasting clarity, lasting warmth, lasting enlightenment, lasting truth? Oh, One of Roses, commitment. So this is the Ace of Cups. This is you committing to yourself. This also may be involving contracts. I am getting something here. I'm getting say yes for some reason. There's something of like say yes. Say yes to what, Spirit? What is it that we need to say yes to? The King of Scrolls. So we have scrolls. So we have a commitment in scrolls. Wishes fulfilled. The chess game. So you may be feeling like you're literally walking on eggshells, or you have to be very strategic to get out of a situation that you're in. But you must, because that is what's going to help you with this clarity. It's almost like paperwork is involved, you know, on a mundane level. Also, your knowledge, you have enough knowledge. You have enough knowledge here to make something happen. You may also be stuck in a situation because of material, like you don't have enough material abundance at this point to move or something. But they're saying that you have enough knowledge to have the material abundance to move forward. You know, outside of the material level, I also see, you know, you committing to yourself. Get everything in order. Get yourself in order. Do not let anybody else. You need to take time for yourself. You need to start writing down how you're going to get yourself in order to have this transition, in order to move, to have this clarity, to be brave in that way as well. Zenith at the peak, victory, achievement, tangible abundance. So that's really, 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 really positive, because that's going over the sun here. The sun at its zenith. Okay, zenith is like at its height, at its like bursting point, at its highest warmth. You know, it's just like a high fire. It's the highest in the sky. It's the warmest in the sky. It's like at noon. You know, it's at the peak of Mount Everest. It's at the peak of Mount Kilimanjaro. It's the zenith at the peak. Okay, I'm gonna get another angel here. Oh my god. Yes, this is time for your authentic reclamation. Okay, we got this in the last collective soul reading we did in the last video yesterday that I uploaded. It says it's time to call back all the lost parts of yourself. So you have to understand that right now is crucial for you to understand you have everything that it takes to get away from these energies, okay? Even energetically. So let's see. Show us more about this choice, please. We have the Three of Wands. This is expansion. This is seeing your ships come in. You may have a few opportunities, but you need, sometimes we're around people or we're around energies where even if we have opportunities, we forget the next morning because the energy is so dense and it's so triggering and it's so like insane. Oh my God. We have the World. You may have an opportunity overseas. You may have an opportunity to travel, but the opportunity itself is one that will change things, is one that is very large. You have almost like the world at your fingertips. Oh, here it is. We have the Ace of Swords again with the Six of Wands here. And so there's some like huge success coming in if you allow yourself to get to a place of clarity, if you choose to release the old and embrace the new, if you choose to get your ducks in a row, get everything you need in a row and have faith in what you've already planned. I'm getting something about like, okay, it's almost like you stick to the plan. That's what I'm getting. Stick to the plan. You already know what the plan is. Stick to the plan. I'm getting like full body chills right now. Stick to the plan and weed out anything. Just observe. Okay, you might be experiencing a lot of fear during this because you're literally shedding finally. Okay, so you're experiencing all of this fear. Remember, just observe it. You do not have to be a player in it. Full body chills, literally full body chills, head chills, everything. Feet chills. You do not have to be a player in this. It's an old cycle and you just see it over and over and over again. Stop. Do not let yourself get sucked in. TikTok, you don't have to rush. Right now you're freaked out because you're like, when is my time? I'm going nuts. But this energy is like, the time is now. And also, you have all the time in the world. Okay? That's it. So come to a place of centeredness, all right? Come to a place of clarity, because once you get all your ducks in a row, you get all your paperwork you need done, you get it within yourself, you have clarity within yourself, you've dedicated, you've chosen your opportunities, and you let yourself shine into the world, you let yourself get out there into the world, you let yourself reclaim your highest peak of shine, your highest peak of yourself. You move on in that way. You are going to be achieving things. You are going to be achieving greatness. You're going to be achieving wealth, even in a way of energetically. And remember, wealth is energetically first, okay? If you want a wealth of love, a wealth of material abundance, anything like that, cut the cords, because you may be even oblivious to the cords that are like literally just destroying you. Orphaned. Yeah, you may have a huge abandonment wound, and you may feel oh my God. Then you also got time for a nap and imagine. You may feel super alone right now in your life, or especially whenever it comes to finally making this decision, but you have to understand that it's time for you to start dreaming, and dream even bigger, and dream even lovelier, and allow yourself, oh, look at this. 22, the alchemy of poison. Can I get a Shiva? Here we go. Transformational lessons, reclaiming personal choice, and radical forgiveness. Right now you have to totally and completely forgive other people. That's what it is. Cut those cords by forgiving. Just let it the fuck go. Just let it the fuck go. Even if it's affecting you on so many levels currently and constantly, let it the fuck go, because you have to let it go so that you can shift your attention, so that you can finally move on, so that you can finally get out, so that you can finally have a new life. Reclaim your personal choice and allow yourself to finally pass the test. Full moon eclipse number 15. Removing internal obstacles, confronting self-identity and intensity. Yeah, it's extremely intense. You're literally like, you're cutting the cords right now. You are removing every freaking obstacle, and it feels like it may even feel like you're like literally dying, like just on so many levels, because you're confronting the essence of yourself. And guess what? This is the Fool card. New beginnings in the journey. You've gone through this cycle so many times, but now you're in the center. You found your way to the center, and now you can walk straight out. That's the labyrinth right there. I find joy in the journey, because guess what, baby? Guess what, baby? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Yes. Okay, okay. 3 of Wands. Going through the eye of the needle. Finally ending this cycle. It is over. Game over. Game over. Metatron, heaven on earth. Your current situation is in alignment with your mission on earth. You're already aligned with your mission. Stop fooling yourself. Stop fooling yourself. Turn imagination into manifestation. Create a thought visualization, the power of aligning imaginary and feelings, creativity, and illusions. Now is the time to take small steps rather than larger leaps on the journey to create your most prosperous life. That's what this is. Take those small steps, because guess what? The small steps is going to lead to the larger step. And you don't know how long it will take. So stop saying it's going to take a year, 2 years, 5 years. Stop. Do the small, mundane things, because they will literally change everything. Okay? That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. I give my mind and body permission to relax. Relax. Align. Go forth. Shine forth. All right. See you tomorrow.